And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
I'm checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Paul. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now Conley. Crowder with the steal. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Utah with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Suns have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Ball against Mitchell. Back to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul, no one around him. And the Suns miss again. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Now here's Conley. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Conley's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Mitchell. Going inside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
O'Neal against Bridges. And here's Booker. Back to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Conley, rebounded by Deandre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. O'Neal with it. Bridges covering. Conley's shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. And the Suns miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
The defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bridges passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Out to the right wing. Over in the corner, Paul. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Paul against Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Conley the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Paul outside. Bridges outside. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Nice shot by Gobert. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Down low, Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Booker with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 5 points so far. Ball against Conley. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
So he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. Setting the floor for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's O'Neal with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. O'Neal's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. He dishes it to Crowder. Booker outside. Back to Crowder. They double him with Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Ayton missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that. They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Conley finds Gobert over Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
Team foul.
Gobert going to the line. The defense couldn't do anything but foul the big fella.
And Gobert drops them both. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Paul can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 6. The drive by Mitchell. It's deflected, and they get it back. Now the pass to Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Paul dishes to Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be No easy buckets.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it. And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
No good from Booker.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Back to Bogdanovich. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Conley left side. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Ayton. For three, Booker. That shot is off. And Utah the other way now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Mitchell. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Pass to Booker. He kicks it to Bridges. Booker the pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Gobert. In slam dunk by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead.
13.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
23.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Rudy Gay, also Joe Ingles out there. Whiteside is out there with Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the 1. Out to the right wing. Payne finds Shamet. Back to Payne. Passes it to Shamet. Right wing. Payne passes to McGee. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Jazz leading by 10. Clarkson outside. And there's the drive. And here's Ingles outside. Rebound by the Suns.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Nader. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the inside. Stolen by Gay. On the wing, Ingles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The silent assassin, Ingles, continues to do his job and does it at a high level.
Here's Payne. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his
Good job to take it right at them.
First team foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the right side. Here's Oni. Payne covering. Back to Clarkson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. No good with the layup. Johnson kicks to Shamet. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading by 11. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance, and the slam dunk by McGee.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Suns trail by 11.
2 minutes
To the
remaining
paint.
in the third.
It's tipped
2
and
minutes.
stolen by Gay. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Shamet on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. Payne dishes to McGee. The Suns need to get a shot off. Or the three. Payne can't hit. Jazz leading by 13. 1:16 left to play in the third. And that's a foul called on Abdul Nader. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Honey. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Driving in. Payne grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Nader. He's covered by Clarkson. Good work there as it goes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Clarkson passes to Oni. The Jazz working the ball around now. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Shamet finds Payne. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nader. Nifty move. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Nader's got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Here's Ingles. Lays it up off the glass. Ingles has got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't sleep on Joe Ingles. Knows how to pick his spots and when to be aggressive.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. He puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
First team foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So Utah ends up going with the new group. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Drop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Utah leading by 11. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Booker against Mitchell. Crowder kicks to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Sinks the three-pointer.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here is Conley. Jacks up a three. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
And Ayton throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Conley with it. There's the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Paul pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Conley. Second chance shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bridges passes to Ayton. Inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
So the wing on the left has to go there. Right side, Conley. The drive by Mitchell. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Back to Bridges. Here he goes. Fires from deep. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Chris Paul.
When momentum is up for grabs, Chris Paul seizes the moment. He comes through when his team needs him the most.
And it's Conley penetrating to the middle. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. Now O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Wide open. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Ayton dishes to Paul. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
For 3, Mitchell. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Paul kicks to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Conley. Gobert in the corner. And taken away by Paul. Here's Booker. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And Chris Paul is known for his lockdown D. If you aren't careful with the ball, he will swipe it clean. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Paul against Conley. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
A drive by Paul. But Trey hams the 3.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Takes a 3. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Booker. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Off the mark.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions one.
13.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Booker. Takes it inside. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Steps back. Lowry drives in. And here's Butler outside. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Booker. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Up top, Ayton. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Paul.
Well, Lowry not giving an inch, contesting that shot beautifully on the defensive end.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Here's Paul after the basket by Miami. Pass to Crowder. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They get it back. Outside for Butler. Back to Adebayo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Stolen by Bridges. Booker attacking. Left side Paul. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Ball against Lowry. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
2 minutes.
Pass to Paul. And here's Booker. Driving in. It's tipped.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
From the arc. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Bridges on the wing. Crowder finds Paul. Back to Crowder. Bridges against Butler. Paul passes to Booker. Offline with a 3. Miami trailing. Paul with a steal. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Tucker. Launches it. The Suns clear it. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Clock at 6. Booker, pass to Paul. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Crowder. Here's Adebayo trying to get back on track, and he converts the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top. They're up by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. It's Booker on the wing. Now here's Crowder.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Personal foul.
Paul against Lowry. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
On the wing, Crowder. Back to Ayton. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. The shot off that time. And here's Butler outside. Drills it from deep. Butler's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Booker. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Going inside. Out to Bridges. Outside Paul. They grab their own miss. Booker for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Tucker. Tipped away. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Butler can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Adebayo in the post. He's guarded by Paul. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Butler.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off. You love his willingness to harass the offensive player. So disciplined, so tough.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Knocks down the triple. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's Lowry. Here's Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. The Suns leading. Ayton, a screen on Lowry. Paul passes to Crowder. Outside Booker. Back to Crowder. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
They get it back. Back to Robinson. Butler on the wing. Goes back up. Shoots over Booker. Butler can't get it to go.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robinson. Paul with a steal. Up top, Booker. Butler covering. Crowder outside. Bridges with it. He's guarded by Lowry. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Booker. Misses from short range. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sun. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Abdel Nader. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's McGee in at the center position. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
And here's Payne. On the take. Pass to Nader. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Nader's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hero, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Nader. Now McGee. Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Back to Dedmon. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Nader. Back to Payne. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Here's Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Johnson. Payne with it. And here's McGee. Johnson inside. Haslam with a rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
They set the pick to the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Vincent, defended by Payne. Over to the left wing. Hero, left side. Pass to Haslam. The shot that time not on target. The Suns go the other way with it.
Heat foul. Max Struz. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Payne, pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Foul. At the line for the Suns.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
On the attack, Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Payne finds Johnson. Outside Payne. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGee. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. McGee's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Hero with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Stolen by Payne. To the left wing. Down low. Pass to Shamet. Here's Nader. The 3. Strus grabs the miss. Back to McGee. Knocked loose. And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 3, small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Ball passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Butler off the drive.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Heat on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Paul passes to Booker. Now Ayton. He's guarded by Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Paul with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ayton. 3-pointer. Bridges drops in the 3. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
To the paint. Now here's Robinson. Lowry outside. Here's the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. Robinson with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on Deandre Ayton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Lowry outside. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Booker against Robinson. Bridges passes to Paul. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Lowry. Clock at 6. Pass to Tucker from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Outside Paul. Here's Bridges. Butler covering. Booker against Robinson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Suns lead by 5.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Adebayo a screen on Paul. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Over Paul. Lowry no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Ball passes to Crowder. Pass to Paul. And he drives in. Outside for Booker. Pulls it from the corner. Rebound by the Heat.
You're looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Robinson can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Paul. Pass to Booker. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. So the Suns win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
Oh, say does that.
Hey, Dave.
Good evening.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at small forward. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now here's Conley to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Heat ball.
Here's Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Gobert. Lets it go from deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Robinson passes to Adebayo. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drains the three-pointer.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now here is Lowry. He kicks it to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. It's deflected. Outside Lowry. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Conley against Adebayo. Here's Gobert. Conley with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Miami. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
This is it to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Lowry.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And there's the pass to Robinson. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:30 left to play in the first. Conley against Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Gobert. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Tucker. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Butler finds Tucker. Over Bogdanovich. Tucker can't get it to go. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 10-point game. Conley gets the bucket.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Here's Lowry. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7.
Sam, your Jazz Dancer. Sam, your Jazz Dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. At court pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Adebayo, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now here is Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Tries again. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Utah. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Gobert. Can't tie it up as that one misses. O'Neal with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Out to Conley. And stolen by Butler. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Lowry. Michael Conley making his last shot. The drive by Lowry. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here's Adebayo. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 to shoot. Back to O'Neal for three. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Conley into the lane. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Well, Heat leading by 4 to the inside. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Gobert with the block. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Dishes it to Mitchell. Kicks to Gobert. Pass to Conley. There's the 3. Fires from 14. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And stolen by Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Right side Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. A shot. And that one goes long. And here's Conley outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach after.
17.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point. So they take the lead. Whiteside's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
Get out your wedge. Chip shot there from Whiteside. And that's a reason why his field goal percentage is always as high as it is in any given year.
Now here's Oladipo. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Oladipo misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Dedmon kicks to Hero. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Stolen by Gay. Clarkson goes in. And Morris comes over to help. And it's sent back by Morris. Over to the wing. Here's Strus. He's covered by Gay. Strus passes to Morris. And stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Clarkson
foul.
likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
And he makes both free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oladipo off the mark, and the drop continues.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The Jazz again can't hit it. The Heat trail by 5.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Now, here's Clarkson.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Gay. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Heat moving the ball around. Hero passes to Devin. Rebounded by the Jazz. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Oni passes to Whiteside. And they turn over the 21st-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. .46 seconds left in the third. For the lead, he kicks to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo from about 19 feet. Defensive rebound. Another shot. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Team foul.
35 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. O'Neal with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Feeds it to Gobert. The layup missed. Outside Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. On the wing, Mitchell. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Jazz lead.
All right. Lopez coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in its center. Here's Conley following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Adebayo against Gobert. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Clock at 4.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Conley. Good work defensively by Lowry.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here is Robinson. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell, and Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry from outside. Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 3. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Trying to end the drought. Second shot opportunity. And Mitchell with the layup.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Lowry against Conley. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here is Conley. The feed to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley to tie it up. Back to Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here's Lowry. The 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Adebayo. They grab their own miss. Gobert can't hit, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Miami leading by 3. Lowry dishes to Robinson. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside for Robinson. It's stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now Tucker. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Laces one from 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
Good stuff there, Alec. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's Mitchell. The Suns clear it.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Call against Conley. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. From deep.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Here's Crowder. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Banked it in off the glass.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net? And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people count his money. He's determined to have the final word.
O'Neal misses. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
They get the rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Bridges passes to Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Paul. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 3 on 3. Here's O'Neal. Another shot. Gobert no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Booker for 3. Here's Crowder. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's a sneaky veteran move. Crowder finding ways to make his presence felt.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gobert's got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Booker. Inside, out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. No good from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And Ayton with the stuff.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Ayton. Crowder outside. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Out to the wing. For 3. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Bridges.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Here's Conley. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Crowder missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
2 points. That one goes. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Nice move. O'Neal pulls it in. Conley against Paul. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That shot off. Here's Crowder. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Suns ahead.
All right, Booker's coming on the court.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Left side, Booker. Right side, Paul. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Back to Paul. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Bridges with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Booker.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Bridges. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, O'Neal. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. And he banks in the layup.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Booker. Up top, Bridges. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
5 to shoot. Ayton finds Crowder. Soft touch off the glass. Crowder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Conley against Paul. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Booker attacking. Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Back to to O'Neal. Crowder with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Ayton. It's blocked by Gobert. And he recovers it. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Outside Paul. 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the triple. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Now here's Paul. Up top, Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Paul against Conley. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 17 seconds left in the first half. 3-pointer. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
What a wonderful pull-up jumper from Mike Conley. You can't give him that much room.
Paul passes to Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rings.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the first half comes to a... Appreciate it, Allie. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Nader in at the 3. Now here's Payne. It's Nader on the wing. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. They get it again. Pass to Johnson. Tries again. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Back to Payne. Over Gobert. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. On the wing, Mitchell. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. McGee against Bogdanovich. A nice shot by McGee. And the Suns lead by 5. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Shamet, no good. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's stolen away. Here's Nader. Pass to McGee. Outside Payne. Johnson against Ingles. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. The kick out to Johnson. Stolen by Ingles. Here's Honey, covered by McGee. Here's Whiteside. On the wing, Clarkson. And And the layup falls.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play. Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
Here's Shamet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And no good. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Stolen by Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Payne. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Payne's got his first 2 points. And you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
You could really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Shamet. Down low. McGee in the post. Whiteside on him. McGee's shot is off. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter. He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clarkson attacking for the lead, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got 9 points now in the second half.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
The kick out to Johnson. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. Utah's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. From behind the arc. Ingles passes to Clarkson. Misses the layup. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Jazz, leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in a point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
That's just being out of sync at the worst time. Costly.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Paul with it. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Left side Conley. To the inside. Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Paul passes to Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. Right side Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Let's go with a 3. Utah with the rebound. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The 3 from Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Conley against Paul. That's tipped. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Booker. And a nice finish on the layup.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The Jazz, again, can't hit.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Pass to Ayton to tie it up. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Booker against Conley. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, Ayton with the block. And he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Bogdanovich with the lay-in.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. Back to Bridges. And here's Ayton. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. No good with the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Booker. Good D by Gobert. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. A good look from Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter. Outside Booker. Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Crowder. And the Suns miss again.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Paul passes to Crowder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
Both shots good from the stripe. Knocked away. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Paul. Back to Crowder. Now Ayton. To the middle. Here's Paul. Outside for Booker. No good on the triple. On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. And Mitchell with the slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. This one was in the balance right in.
D.A. Jacob.
Kevin, thank you. Last season.
That story, hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler is screen on Crowder. Tucker the pass to Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now here's Crowder. And the wide open shot from Paul knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Outside Lowry. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Paul kicks to Booker. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Robinson for 3. Crowder pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Booker. There's the drive. Rebounded by Tucker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Bridges outside. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Paul dishes to Crowder. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's Jay Crowder demonstrating how strong he is. He's dominating the defense with his ability to play through contact.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Deandre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
3-point field
Butler's
goal.
got 5.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away, they get it again. Ayton finds Crowder. Paul outside. Booker against Robinson. Booker the pass to Crowder. Here's the 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Heat take it the other way. And Crowder comes up to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
First team foul.
And there's the call on Deandre Ayton.
Deandre Ayton.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Suns on defense. Outside Lowry. Outside for Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The pass to Booker. Butler against Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown. Paul's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that free go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry against Paul. Back to Lowry. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Paul. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, at just 6 foot, Kyle Lowry has such a...
It's all tied in Phoenix. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here is Paul. The Heat getting the bucket. Crowder the pass to Paul. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Bridges passes to Booker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Heat with the lead. Lowry finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Slam dunk by Butler.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Paul dishes to Booker. The ball. The kick out to Crowder. To the wing right side. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. He takes it in. And then Robinson slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now here's Paul. He has 6. And the wide open shot from Crowder. No good again that time.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he has built.
And stolen by Booker. 4-on-3 break. The 3, Bridges, and the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got 6 points.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Lowry with the ball, out guarded by Booker, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Booker against Robinson. Adebayo down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
On the wing, Bridges. Ball finds Bridges. Booker with it. A crossover. Lefty move. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 6. To the inside. Butler scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Bridges, right side. From downtown, Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Lowry drives in. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker the pass to Ayton. Tucker with the ball. Chris Paul covering. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Over to the left wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Ball outside. Inside. Knocked away. Bridges against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Paul can't get it to go. Robinson left side. Pass to Adebayo. And that does it for the first half of play. Miami ahead.
Your son, 18.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
Heat, 26.
And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Payne in the corner. Shamet with it. Drops in the tray. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
So it's Phoenix now. The Heat getting the bucket. Payne passes to Nader. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Nader. No points in the game hit for him. Misses from close range. Haslam with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Haslam dishes to Dedmon. That's tipped and stolen by Payne. And even 3-on-3 break. Nader the pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Passes it to Vincent. Back to Hero. Drives to the hoop. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. And it's Strus missing. Suns trail by 7. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. And it's Shamet missing.
2 minutes remaining.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Haslam, the pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. The pass to Hero. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Payne kicks to Johnson. Back to Payne. Pass to Shamet. The Suns need to get a shot off. No one covered. Nader's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Dedmon with it. McGee's there. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his first bucket in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Payne. Kicks it out to Johnson. Cuts off the pass. Out to the right wing. Strus passes to Hero. To the inside. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
The assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Nader. Dedmon with the block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Down low. Here's Hero. Off with the layup. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
First team foul.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, we've got Dwayne Dedmon. Martin is out there with Hero. Then there's Haslem, and it's Strus in at the small forward position.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. To the middle, here's Adebayo. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint, it's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone. Passes to Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The drive by Booker. Ball surveying the floor. The kick out to Crowder. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Ayton. Pocket 6. Paul with the 3. Doesn't go for him. Miami leading by 10. Robinson passes to Lowry. Let's go. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Over to the wing. Paul passes to Crowder. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Adebayo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
Now here's Butler. Tucker finds Robinson. Back to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Can they get it? The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Suns trail by 7. And it's Paul penetrating. Booker outside. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 7. Now Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Paul dishes to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Booker the pass to Paul. Out to the right wing. Knocks it loose. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Paul. Feeds it to Crowder. Booker in the corner. Kicks it to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. The 3. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bam Adebayo.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Out to the wing. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
We'd like to thank
and that'll do it.
disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Conley. The Heat making their last shot. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pass to Gobert. The 15-footer. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. And here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Ooh, poked away. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Butler. Here's Tucker. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Conley. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Lets it fly. Tipped. They recover it. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson from downtown. Offensive rebound. Butler finds Robinson. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. On the break. Pass to Robinson. The 3. Rebound, Utah. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert. A shot to stop the drought. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with a screen. Puts up a 3. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Royce O'Neal.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
To the paint. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovic. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Butler's got 5 now.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on this play.
Right side, Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Adebayo, high post. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
Line for the Jazz.
Good on the second one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out front, leading by 9.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tucker.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
Outside Conley. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Utah with the ball after the basket by Miami. Right side Conley. Here's O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley on the attack. Pass to O'Neal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend. But some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or 2 before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Oh, deflected. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And another miss by Utah.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lowry outside. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
The Heat with the lead. For 3, Robinson knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Outside Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Utah with the rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Robinson. 10 points for him. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way. Now Conley. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic. A line change here for Miami. And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Strus. Oladipo against Mitchell. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Dedmon, good.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
For Utah, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Conley. Fires in the triple.
Conley.
Now here's Hero. Fires from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of... If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Utah 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the point. Now here's Clarkson. They swipe it. On the break. Morris passes to Hero. Back to Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Ingles. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
On the attack, Hero. Pass to Strus. And here's Morris. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo finds Morris. Inside. Here's Dedmon.
That's just outstanding defense by Whiteside there to make sure the shot was not an easy attempt.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
Utah with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Miami shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Dedmon. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. To the inside. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. The rebound by Ingles.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oladipo outside. Down low. With the drive, and he lobs it up to the rim. Ingles from outside, and the three-pointer goes. Ingles got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
On the attack, Hero. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Honey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oladipo with a block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Hero. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And that's good from 17 feet.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Clarkson for 3. The shot, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
1:21 left in the third quarter here. Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. Clock is at 3. Kicks it to Hero. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Clarkson with the ball. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Uses the glass on the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Honey to the inside. Gay's shot is good.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
And here's Hero. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And he dunks it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
Jazz substitution.
It's intercepted. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
From deep, Conley. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Robinson can't hit. Utah trailing here. Butler with a steal. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's the drive. Outside for Butler. Uncovered. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
From deep, Conley. Pure from 3-point range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Over Gobert. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Conley against Lowry. This one for 3. Here's Gobert. And that one good. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. That one no good. And Miami the other way down. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Butler. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Tucker. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Lowry against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Left side, Butler. Outside, Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Robinson. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Mitchell. Inside. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Good on the 13-footer.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. And the Heat, another three.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
So no problem for Miami. As Allie, thank you as always.